Hi Pisces, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. Keep in mind the messages are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always go ahead and check your other placements to see what else comes up for you. We're going to look at you and your love life and your person. Let's see, what are the messages for Pisces? What are the love messages for Pisces? Okay. We got you deserve love, you are lovable, and we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have for Pisces? Let's see. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Also worth waiting. Sorry, it's early. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. What I'm seeing here is that a lot of you, you got someone new coming in because you may have been trying to manifest someone, or maybe you're just in the position where you're ready for your soulmate. But some of you may be like not really allowing yourself to be open with this passion card. Some of you may be in a connection. It may be one that's worth waiting for. So there could be someone that you're already with who's worth waiting for, or someone you haven't met yet, but you would know who is who. What's the current state for Pisces? What's really going on with Pisces right now in love? Okay. So right now you are living your best life, or at least people are really looking at you that way and probably saying how happy you look and this and that. And I feel like some of you are confused by that. It's like, why does everyone think that everything's going great for me? But I also see that you do have the God up here with the King of Swords. And so you may be scaring people off or making people think that you're not interested. For example, let's say you have a crush. That crush might think you're not interested because of how you are coming off. So that's why I'm seeing with passion that you need to allow people in. The right people, of course. So yeah. It's like you want this new beginning, but you're not going for it. There's something holding you back, or there's something like, I don't know if you have a slight fear, if you're just cautious, but the universe is saying leap and you're not leaping. What's the challenge for Pisces? Okay, I feel like I'm hearing precious emotions, precious heart. So you don't want to give your heart to just anyone, and I don't blame you. You are really nurturing your heart, your emotions. You are really babying those things. You don't want to be left out in the cold anymore. There could have been someone who left you out in the cold. You may have been thinking, why did I even trust this person? Like, why did I let this person get to me? And you're kind of in this Nine of Pentacles energy. So to everyone else looking at you, you look like you're abundant and happy and just enjoying you. But you might be thinking, no, that's not what it is. But let me see, why is this happening for Pisces? All right. There's a lot of impatience. Some of you are tired of waiting for the soulmate. Maybe you've watched other readings talking about your soulmate is coming, and you're sick of hearing it because it hasn't happened. This is what I'm seeing, like you're getting impatient. You could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, or could currently be dealing with one. You're just needing to take back your power completely. I see that you're doing that, like you're really nurturing your own heart. But you really need to take back your power, and I feel like that comes with forgiveness, like forgiving the past so that you can move forward. That could be what's holding you back. Still being upset with the person from the past. Forgive and move on, let them go, because you have a lot more opportunity in front of you. I mean, drawn to calling in your soulmate. So it's like it's an open world for you. But if you're still looking backwards, you can't see what's in front of you, okay? So take back your power and enjoy the options that are coming your way. Some of you, I know that there may be someone returning. That's if the person was right for you. Like, if you really feel like they were your soulmate, then they could be the ones who are worth waiting for. But let me see what happened in the recent past for Pisces. Okay, a lot of instability, and you may have dealt with people who the communication was horrible. They probably didn't communicate certain things, couldn't talk about their feelings, didn't make you feel like you had stability. So this is what you really want. They may have sold you the dream of that, like made you think that it was going to be stable and amazing, but it didn't feel that way to you, and you just maybe beating yourself up about trusting those people. But I've learned recently to forgive myself. You know, like, you could feel stupid for trusting, and you could really think that you're stupid, but you have to forgive yourself and just understand that that was a younger version of you and that you're still growing. So just kind of see yourself as your own child, and children make mistakes, people make mistakes, so you just have to accept your mistakes and not beat yourself up, not call yourself stupid, and forgive yourself. And just understand that people present themselves as something that they're not, and you can't blame yourself for falling for that, because it's not like they came to you clearly saying that they were gonna play you, you know. Then you would have been silly to fall for it if they straight up told you that that's what was gonna happen. But they didn't. They told you a lie. They presented themselves as something amazing, something that you wanted. So it's really not your fault if that's what happened. So let's see what's happening in the near future for you. Near future energy for Pisces. Oh, Tower brings such nerves. Oh boy, this is gonna need some clarifying. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, or could be that one of those signs come into your life. In the near future, you're gonna have a Tower moment, and it could be good or bad. I want to clarify it because I feel like with the Queen of Wands in reverse, some of you may just get to a point where you're just fed up and you just kind of just, you know, give up on anyone who was in your life. Why the Tower? Why is the Tower happening in the near future for Pisces? Yeah, some of you may still be in a relationship that you haven't quite gotten peed off yet 100%. But if you're still in a relationship that is unsatisfying for you, that is really peeing you off, you're gonna get to the point where you're just like, F this, and you're just gonna drop this person. There's a breakup here, and this is you breaking up with them. This is you getting fed up of constantly giving and not receiving. You do get really angry about it. So this could have happened already for some of you, but I see you just saying, you know what? Goodbye, I'm done. Like a really like storming out the door type of energy with someone who just isn't doing it for you. You know? You're taking care of your emotions, and you just decide, you get to the point where, I mean, there's always when you're working on yourself and self-love and everything, eventually you get to a point where you've reached a level in that self-love journey where your vibration kind of changes, and you're just like, you just don't feel for the person who was wasting your time, the way you felt about them before, the fact that you had the patience for them and wanted to give it a chance. like you just don't feel that way anymore. Like you start to feel like you're with a stranger. The energy, your vibrations are different at that point because you've brought yourself up and they're still down there. So the feelings naturally just disappear. And it becomes completely effortless to walk out the door. And I feel like that's what happens with this Tower. For those of you who are still with someone who is not doing what they need to do. So don't worry about trying to leave them, because it will happen naturally. You're going to want to. All right. I feel like that's only for the people who are with someone right now. Someone annoying, not someone great. So the person that Pisces is dealing with currently, what's going on with that person? Okay, what's going on with the person Pisces is dealing with? Person may have some insecurities and at the same time not wanting to put in the effort. So it does look one-sided, like you are doing all the work. They move, but they move slowly. I feel like this person may do the whole breadcrumbing thing where they do just enough to keep you around. This is probably what you're going to snap at. Like you're just going to be like, okay, I see it for what it is. It's not working for me. I deserve love. And you start to call in your soulmates. Okay. Oh, that was a lot. I haven't even gotten to the main spread yet. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Let's see. Pisces. What's going on here? Pisces, what can Pisces expect in love going forward? Person that they're dealing with or will soon be dealing with. What's going on? All right. Here comes the typical complicated Pisces reading. Okay, so this person, they are seeing you as moving on from them. They see that you either want to fix this or you're out the door. So they're aware of this. They're aware of this. They don't want to let go of their feelings that they have for you. They don't want to let go of the relationship, but they are kind of disappointed with where things are going. I see that they're wanting to get along and work it out. But as you saw earlier, there's a lack of effort on their part. I do see that their communication it's not great. Like they're not really making the effort to really communicate and talk things through, express feelings. I see that if you guys, for some of you, if you're blocked or if they're just not communicating or if they've been pushing you away, that's going to change. They're going to start trying to come forward. However, the emotions or the expression of emotions might not be there as much as you want it to be. That could be the tipping point for you where you just get fed up. Like you're coming back with the same BS. I'm out. We have them in the end feeling very emotionally unstable. They do feel stuck. I feel like this person, it's like they don't get it. They're really stuck in their head and I don't see what's causing it because I don't see any childhood issues showing up. There could be, but I'm not seeing it show up. I just see someone who's just kind of like they just don't get what they need to do to make this work. And it's like, even if you tell them what they need to do, it's almost like they're too lazy to do it or they just don't have an interest in doing it or it's too much work or they just don't feel like it's necessary. There's something that is just, it's like they want this, but then they step back for some reason. Okay, if you're cross-watching, it's probably vice versa. Because I feel like I'm talking to the viewer. I always feel like I'm talking to the viewer. I don't know why people cross-watch. But I see you're dealing with someone who is, they just don't get it. That's the thing. They just don't get it. It's not, I don't feel like this is someone who just doesn't want to do something like out of spite, or that they just want to be manipulative. I just see someone who just doesn't get it. Maybe they're not as mature as you. Maybe you guys are just not on the same level spiritually. Let me see. Why the Six of Cups? Why is this person fearing the Six of Cups? Oh, yeah. You see, whatever you've been helping them with, if you've been helping them with something, especially if it's money, they are afraid to lose that stream of income, or if it's just energy, or if it's just your attention. There's something that they don't want to lose. Like, it's like before they met you, they were here, and then when they met you, you kind of lifted them up, and they don't want to go back to where they came from. So there's that. Or they just don't want to go back to being lonely. Maybe they were the lonely person who no one really looked at, and then you looked at them and they felt special. You know, there's something that they don't want to go back to. Three of Pentacles. Why the Three of Pentacles? Okay. They want to work on it, but they want to do it in their own time. It's like they want to keep their emotions in a place where they won't get hurt. And while you're protecting your emotions, this kind of keeps you both separated, because neither of you want to be emotionally exposed to the point where there could be hurt. Why the Seven of Wands? Four of Cups. Yeah, if they were once rejecting you, they're gonna stop rejecting. They're gonna start being more open and coming forward. But the thing is, I feel like you're still gonna be unsatisfied with what they have to offer, because it's still not gonna be much, is what I'm seeing. I see them returning and trying to work it out, but I see them doing it quite slowly. Let me see, this Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Wanting to rebuild. Wanting to rebuild the relationship, but it's not at your pace, it's at their pace. So if you have the patience, then yeah. But I see from the Tower that came out earlier, some of you are just gonna be like, this ain't happening, it's too slow, it's too little, too late. But there is an interest on their part to do something. It's just that it's not a lot just yet. There could be a Scorpio for some of you. Why the King of Cups in reverse? Okay. Them wanting to come out of conflict, this person wants to come back, basically. They want to come out of conflict. They don't want the break to be going on much longer. They don't want to be single, but they're also an emotional wreck in a way. The King of Cups is in reverse. So they're not exactly ready for what they think they're ready for. So it's almost like them dragging you back into a bad situation, but just to have you in their life still. What's going on with this calling the soulmate for Pisces? Yeah. I'm seeing that there's stability waiting for you as long as you're willing to release the past. Who is worth waiting for Pisces? Could be someone, could be a foreign person for some of you. We got the Two of Cups in reverse again. I do feel like for a lot of you, it's a new person. It could be this person for some, but for a lot of you, it's a new person. Could be a foreign person, as I said. But it's like after you release something. Let me see what we got here. Success and growth. Love. Nurture and manifest. See, there's someone you're needing to manifest. There's someone you need to manifest. Focusing on success and growth here. But there's a love that you're manifesting. You see, look how these cards look very similar. You're calling someone into your life. And if this person is great for you, then great. But if they're not and they're annoying and you're fed up, trust me. Put your energy into manifesting the new person, because that person seems to be the one that is worth waiting for and it's going to bring you the stability. It might be nerve-wracking to think about starting over, but if you can't take this relationship anymore, there's only one other option. Well, there's two. You could be single, but you know. We have healing begins. So let's see. Pisces, what's going on here? Ego. Triggered. Soulmate recognition, sadness and grief. So whenever these two cards come out together, the sadness and the soulmate, I know that it means you're letting go of one to connect with another. The triggered and ego, I feel like this person may feel triggered to try and make it work with you simply because they don't want to let go of something that you're giving to them. And they may not want to see you with anyone else as well. But there is a soulmate for you somewhere. I feel like the sooner you work towards that, the better. What's the advice for Pisces? Believe in the impossible. I love when this card comes out because you see, and what do you need to release? This is what I'm saying. Like you can manifest something amazing, someone amazing, but you have to release something. And as I said earlier, some of you are just going to get to the point where you naturally get fed up and just release the person from the past. And a new romantic cycle begins. I mean, can it make any more sense? Could be dealing with a Libra. Conclusions are within reach. Show the world the real you. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. But I feel like it's going to be very clear to you very soon. Once this person comes forward, it's like it's either they have the answers to make this work or they don't. And if they don't, you're going to be really peed off and you're just going to flip and you're just going to say, you know what? Deuces, okay? Because you know what you can manifest into your life. Maybe you may be nervous, but if you believe and trust, you know, okay? So Pisces, this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope you got something out of this. Hopefully it was helpful. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell so you can see when I post the August Pisces reading, which should be in a day or two from now. Yeah, you can check your other placements if you want to know what else is going on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.